Many years ago, in a quiet mountain village, there lived a young boy named Aarav. He was known as the most restless child in the village, always running, always searching, but never satisfied. One night, his grandfather, a wise old man, called him and handed him an ancient lantern. Aarav, he said, this lantern has guided our family for generations. It only shines when the one holding it walks with patience and courage. Take it, and tomorrow, climb the mountain. At the peak, you will find what your heart has been searching for. The next morning, Aarav began his journey. At first, the lantern shone brightly, but as soon as he grew impatient and started running, the light flickered and nearly died. Frustrated, he muttered, "Why won't you stay bright?" Still, he kept walking. The forest grew darker. Strange noises echoed. Wolves howling, branches snapping. Fear crept into his heart. The lantern dimmed again. Just as he thought of turning back, Aarav remembered his grandfather's words. It shines only with patience and courage. He slowed down. Step by step, he walked steadily, even though his heart was racing. The lantern grew brighter. After hours, he reached a river blocking his way. The current was fierce. Aarav froze. "I can't cross this. I'll drown." But then he noticed something. When he held the lantern close to the water, a narrow path of stones appeared, hidden beneath the waves. Trembling, he stepped onto the first stone, then the second, then the third. With each step, the lantern lit the way. Finally, soaked and exhausted, Aarav reached the mountain peak at dawn. But instead of treasure, instead of gold, there was only silence. The sky painted itself with colors of sunrise. Angry, Aarav shouted, "Grandfather lied. There is nothing here." Just then, he noticed the lantern glowing brighter than ever before, illuminating his own reflection in a small pool of water near the peak. For the first time, he saw himself, not as the restless, scared boy he thought he was, but as someone who had crossed the forest, faced fear, walked through the storm, and climbed the mountain. At that moment, he understood. The treasure was not at the mountain's peak. The treasure was inside him. The journey had lit the courage, patience, and strength he never knew he had. When Aarav returned, his grandfather was waiting. The boy placed the lantern on the table and said softly, "It worked. I found what I was searching for." His grandfather smiled. "And what was it, Aarav?" The boy placed his hand on his chest. "Myself. Sometimes in life, we keep running, searching for treasures outside. Money, recognition, shortcuts. But the true treasure is patience, courage, and faith in ourselves. Like the lantern, our inner light shines brightest when we slow down, face our fears, and keep moving forward."
If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the journey, hit subscribe, and share the motivation with someone who needs it.